Warning, due to the harsh language of this programming, viewer discretion is advised. I'm the American, and... Where's the Estonian?
I'm the Estonian.
What the?
And this is AandE Reviews! And today, we're watching Dino-Riders Episode 1! The adventure begins!
Right, that was creepy.
I try.
It's just like, I'm in the shadows now.
I try.
Yes, you do. So, like he said, we're watching Dino-Ciders. It's like apple cider, except, you know, with dinosaurs.
Tastes like scales.
Indeed. Tastes prehistoric. Dino-Riders, Episode 1, The Adventure Begins.
Yes. Well, let's get this show on the road.
We're gonna start already?
Well, what else do we have to say? Other than, I hope this show does not suck as much as the last ones.
Let's just, well, we could say that we hoped everyone had a Merry Christmas.
Well, of course. Who could forget about Christmas? The wondrous
Obviously
time...
because you didn't mention it.
The wondrous time where everybody goes to the store and buys shit for everybody else. They don't call it a consumer holiday for nothing, you know.
Christmas.
Anyway!
Atheists celebrating Christmas. It has the worst. It has the word Christ in it. How you do this? Anyway.
Magic.
So,
Anywho,
now
you
the
will
genre.
play in 3, 2, 1, play. Silence is golden. And duct tape is silver.
They derive from pre-existing rocks through the workings of weather.
The fuck is this animation?
Transport, and
I've seen it
deposition.
before.
The
It's pretty nice
never-ending
animation type.
process
It's weird.
to work the Earth's crust.
Probably took them a long time.
The crumbling of the crust in place through exposure to atmospheric
What?
elements. It paves
How
the
do they
way
not
for
notice the light? Or the sound?
stripping away of
The
rocks
roar.
like streams and glaciers,
Kid notices.
wind and waves.
Tyco interest. Tyco in does fuck it.
Industries started as a toy. What the hell? How does that work?
Like, hey, what's up? T-Rex looks
They're
retarded.
dancing.
Kind of. Nom 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 nom. It's wrong. Raptors had feathers.
They didn't know that back then. It's coming to eat your butt. Oh, oh, oh.
Nope.
I am not scary.
Yeah, does not look
At all.
scary at all. They were like, fuck this shit, we're getting out of here!
Mine with 2 rings and... Oh, hi.
What the fuck? When did this
Oh,
suddenly
hi.
become Star Wars?
What the fuck?
The dreadlock's closing in on us.
It is.
And the whole roll on armada is...
I'm sorry, when did this suddenly become Star Trek?
And all sounds are only coming in through my left ear. I
Saying
guess everyone is on the left side.
Only one chance for escape.
it's coming from my right side.
Prepare for space-time energy projection.
But the step is damaged. We may not have the power to make it.
Turret, activate the step now.
That's not a step, that's a push.
It's no use.
It's an abbreviation.
Giving it all she stopped.
I'll abbreviate you in a minute.
Starship is going to gamma acceleration, Lord Krunos.
What the
Damn, that's ugly.
Wait.
Let them escape. Engage
Dr. Claw!
Actually, you're right. It does sound like Dr. Claw.
Tractor beam is locked onto us.
And it's sparkly!
I was about to say that.
We may just make it.
They're draining our energy. We're losing power.
Disengage tractor beam.
Too late. They're all like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Episode 1. Everything happens all at once.
Pretty much. And this is
what
just the
this-
intro.
Not bad for a crash landing.
Is everyone all right?
Nope.
There appear to be no injuries.
How do you know?
Our
You walked into the
sensors are still
room.
down.
There's no
Walks in the
telling
room.
what's outside.
You guys are okay.
We'll have to check it out. Prepare to exit.
Where are we,
No.
Questar?
Another world. A
No
primitive world by
shit.
the looks of it.
One untouched by Krulos' destruction. Oh,
Except you just
so
ran your entire
beautiful,
fucking ship
Grandpa.
through it.
I wish you could
Go to
see
giant
it.
planet.
I can imagine it, Serena. I sense we are
Let me guess, he's blind.
alone here.
Wow!
Looks like it.
Look, over there.
Those look like dinosaurs.
They
Well,
certainly do.
Jesus.
And if those are dinosaurs, then this must be prehistoric Earth.
No shit.
Dinosaurs. What are we waiting for? Let's do some exploring. Come on, lad.
Run like
Gunner, bring everyone out.
Okay, why did everything get so childish all of a
But
sudden?
keep close
Because
to the ship.
dinosaurs.
Oh my god!
He's like, hug me.
Don't frighten it, young star. We mean you no harm, my huge friend.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
No explanation on how it did that?
To Earth, our new home.
What the hell?
To ruling Armada.
I would like to note that this has all happened in 5 minutes and 6 seconds.
Days now.
Yeah, what the hell?
Response.
Impossible. My forces
Impossible!
Unidentified beings heading this way.
Oh.
Valorians. I want them destroyed.
Did he just say DeLoreans?
DeLorean. DeLoreans! Destroy them.
That's enough.
Dinosaurs everywhere. We
Dinosaurs. But seriously, this is going way too fast for me.
Star has done this to me. His space
Kind of deja vu, isn't it?
I must have it to return
Why?
to my empire.
But how will we get the step, great Krulos?
Gee, what other show did you watch that
Valorians
had
must
a
be
very fast story?
destroyed. Rasp, assemble a hunting party.
Denver?
Hammerhead, prepare the lava cave for rainboxing.
Oh.
I will build an army of dinosaurs.
I thought you were going to build an army, not destroy it.
Okay, this is getting silly.
A bit. What the hell?
It's a mind control doohickey
Yes.
that he managed to build
Perfectly.
while
It seems
he was
a good
here
plan
for the last
Krulos.
30 seconds.
Tractor beam seemed a good plan too.
Not grow too bold, Rasp.
They have no
Of
pupils.
course not, Lord Krulos.
Why they know have pupils?
Come on, young star. Let's
I don't know.
race.
You're on, little buddy.
Wait, they convinced the raptors that they weren't gonna hurt them?
They have these things. Remember? The magical mind
The ship.
transfer thingies.
Don't worry about me.
We're not gonna hurt you, sir. I know you won't, because I plan on eating you. Wait a minute. I question this.
Attacking! Youngster's trying to stop him!
It wasn't attacking! It was walking through, it was like, what's up? It's attacking! Huh? Wait, no I'm not. Oh, maybe it is attacking. Well, now it's attacking now that you're shooting at it. And running away from it.
Let me repeatedly shoot it with my laser gun that doesn't absolutely no effect. Just shot into the mouth and it didn't even care.
Nom nom nom, delicious.
More lasers!
It's just like strawberries. OMG. So much for dinosaur friend. He just left you there. Oh. Yeah.
Idiot.
Oh yes.
Idiot.
Smart.
Youngstar, are you all right?
Does it look like it? Stop questioning my alrightness and just do something. It's the Aquaman equivalent to dinosaurs.
Pretty much. Only there's more than one Aquaman.
And one of them's a girl.
Let's save the celebrating for later.
Oh, you can run, Questar, but with that beast under my control,
They all look so derpy because they have no pupils.
destroyed at last.
I'll destroy you.
A few dots in his eyes would be yin-yangs.
Well,
Another Tyco Superblocks adventure. You've got to capture the enemy command post.
What?
It's like a job for Tyco Superblocks. You have to strike hard, so you build the combat tank, the half-track, the mauler, and the rocket launcher. You send in your fast attack vehicle, then the attack chopper for support. You break through, you've won, and you've done it. Another great adventure with Superblocks. They work with Lego too. Tyco Superblocks, Military Adventure Series, 10 building
Yay!
sets, sold separately, new from Tyco.
dinosaurs!
The only thing more
Wait,
exciting than Turbo Hopper
Hold on.
is Aero Turbo Hopper.
What the hell? What the fuck?
You've ever seen. It leaps into the air.
We've been put into an advertisement!
Oh no! Our worst enemy! The nostalgic advertisement! Oh no!
Real turbo race in action. You just hit the turbo power to make the pass and win. Aero Turbo
And it has
Hopper and
flames
Turbo
around.
Hopper. Only from Tyco RC.
Show now?
Thank you. What the hell?
Commander Lord Kudos, the beasts are fully equipped and ready for testing.
And we managed to do this in the equivalent of 5 minutes.
It's like dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs. It's like plot, 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 plot. Buy our choice! Plot, plot, plot.
Functioning as expected.
It's not enough. I must have the mightiest of all, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay then.
Slave labor!
Well, they're asking them nicely.
Oh, easy now, fellas. Easy
Do it or we'll eat your children.
Easy. Oh, you crazy lizard, what you doing?
Crazy lizard, what to do?
Wanna live?
Huh?
Dinosaurs, machines I can handle. Those big Bruces are too blasted unpredictable.
Well,
Just gotta
gee.
have what it takes.
Turret, how long before you finish the wall?
Shouldn't take more than a few hours, Questar.
Good. Once this wall is complete, Tyrannosaurus Rex won't have a side door to the valley.
You spoke too soon.
Laser fire? Outside the valley? But who?
We'd better find out. Yeah!
Maybe the only other guy that has lasers that you know of?
Well, they didn't know that, you know, those guys followed them.
Star Wars blasters!
Pretty much.
Oh, no, it's baby!
Faster, you idiots! Krulos is waiting!
What do you mean faster, you? No, fuck it. I don't know anymore.
Vipers? Here on Earth? Questar, how is that possible?
The last reading I had
Vipers?
on any
Here on
was
Earth?
back in the future.
Vipers?
They were
In space?
through on the tractor beam. Gunner, can you two follow them?
The day I can't track a few scared vipers is the day I retire.
Well, you look old enough to retire. Definitely looks old enough to retire.
Their outfits remind me of a mix between like Land of the Lost and Spaceballs.
Look, Krulos.
Do you really not? They just land like boom.
No noise.
Nope.
I just fall off.
Yeah, but first we gotta get out of here alive. Get them.
I swear they're saying DeLoreans.
DeLoreans! We must sell them!
We must stop them from going back to the future.
I got just the thing.
There was no fire in that explosion! It was a bunch of smoke!
I guess smoke equals fire.
He's here.
No, it's not.
I can feel it. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I feel it in my bones.
If Rasp disappoints me today, he won't live to disappoint me tomorrow.
Disappoint him! That's not that badly animated here, well, actually, maybe not, I don't know. Do you think it's badly
It's not
animated?
badly animated, it's just that it doesn't really look like a T-Rex.
Ouch!
Yeah. At least they got the T-Rex's hand right, as in only 2 fingers.
I'm not going to eat you, I'm just going to chase you, I guess. I have a sore throat. I can't roar as loud today as usual.
You will.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, seriously, where the fuck are they getting all this shit?
I don't know.
They're just like pulling it out of their butts.
Now the Valorians cannot stop me. Victory.
So they make the dinosaurs stone to make them listen to them?
And now, another Tyco Superblocks adventure. The dam has broken, the road's out, the town's in danger. So you grab your Tyco Superblocks and quickly build a bulldozer, a backhoe, a dump truck, the giant cranes, and the construction copter. Rushing to the scene, you clear the road, you've saved the town. You did it! Another great adventure with Tyco Superblocks. They work with Lego too. Tyco Superblocks, Road Builder
I
Adventure
used to have
Series,
Tyco blocks.
9 building sets,
And Lego.
sold separately, new only from Tyco. They're here. Zero gravity cliffhangers.
What?
Cause race them upside down, plummeting through the giant loop as you reach for new speeds.
You know,
and
the Hot
use
Wheels
your
ripoff.
skill to master the death-defying spiral and blast up the wall to zero gravity, and then back into the giant loop. You make your final
You know,
move
because
now
they sit on a
to
track.
take the lead and win. Zero gravity cliffhangers. It's all in how you look at it. New from Tyco, of course.
Well, if I were to put my Hot Wheels on the floor and sit on my head, then it would be upside down too, wouldn't it? If it's all about how I look at it.
The monocloni are positioned to counterattack across here.
Serena?
We're as ready as we'll ever be.
Boy, are they in for a surprise.
What kind of
Don't
surprise?
underestimate Krulos. He's beaten us before.
He won't this time.
I'm checking on Gunner.
I would be happy to hear the history of him beating you before, because so far I know nothing of what you're doing in this entire series.
Hey,
I could fight the Rulons.
they don't explain this thing?
Is important.
Well, they don't explain anything else.
Why
would
don't they explain the
this?
beginning with the whole kid looking at the dinosaur skeleton things?
All this
What the fuck was that about?
I need is a Rulon regiment to play with.
I have a feeling it won't be
They're
long.
gonna fight dinosaurs wearing metal armor plating and lasers with dinosaurs wearing wooden plating.
Look at them, the fools. They plant crops while we prepare for war.
could be a trap.
Whatever their plan,
It's a trap.
they cannot beat me. I will destroy them, and
Damn.
their step will return me to my empire.
I seriously want to know, how long did they spend building those? I don't think they just happen to have a bunch of things that they can put on dinosaurs in the back of their frickin'
I have no idea.
ship.
Mount up, quickly!
Quickly! Where'd you get that?
Ship? That's the surprise?
This war is
Slow.
kind of stupid.
Vipers!
No shit!
Let's show those Rulons some real flying.
This is getting lame! Well, it was lame.
Dive, Dawn.
I'm wondering, how come they communicate with them sometimes with the pendant thingy and sometimes they don't?
I don't know. Get with the DeLorean! God damn it. He dead.
Happy landing, Snakeskin!
See you next fall! How is he alive?
Magic.
Oh, how convenient.
Indeed.
Vipers, the door. Fire on the door.
That was one weak laser shot. Ding! Boom!
Move quickly. The step is ours. Hurry.
How did he survive that landing? This is what I want to know still.
Now, hold on. These lasers these guys got. Shoot once, everything explodes. But they were shooting at the T-Rex and it was like...
Power crystal is missing. The step is useless without it.
Yes, Rasp. It will always be useless in the hands of Rulons.
Out of my way, blind man.
How do you know it's
Sight
fine?
is of little use to you now.
Because they fought before? That much I know.
I want to see that fight!
The crystal. Where is it?
You'll never get it, Rulon.
Damn.
Forget ever attending to the future. The Rulon
The physics of this game are floaty. Sit on him! What the fuck? That's good.
You've come a long way to die, youngster.
Die!
Seen anyone die.
What the?
Looking for someone, fish?
How did he do that?
Not explained at all. What the fuck?
Leave this one to me, Hammerhead. I want the pleasure of this kill myself.
Run, fool.
Run the other direction. There we go. Up.
Now, Valorian, meet your destiny.
He's finger. They can't aim for shit, can they?
Considerable trouble.
They have Imperial Aim. Imperial Aim Syndrome. Now hold on, he had wood a second ago. They just upgraded to metal. And missiles.
This does not make any sense whatsoever. Don't infect me.
There's no stopping them.
Except for whatever's about to happen right here.
Serena.
Apparently calling your name means that I want you here.
Get in close. Somehow I've got to de-brain box that giant.
Right.
Shoot them! Shoot them down!
Shoot them! Shoot them down! One shot? One shot?
I guess.
One?
He almost dead.
One?
Just one shot? Okay then.
We have won a battle, but only a battle. The war goes on.
A war that we will win.
We're not Valorians anymore. We're Dino-Riders.
Product placement.
And then it falls down and breaks, and he can't talk to dinosaurs anymore.
Let the guards run. Wait a minute. 24 minutes? 27? What? Is there this gonna be advertisements?
Probably.
Let's stick with the advertisements.
They're more entertaining than this shit.
Harness the power. Dino-Riders. The evil Rulon shackle the
Product
Dino-Riders.
placement!
Bugs on attack! They're sitting ducks!
Heroic quest star on Diplodocus opens the secret pod.
They're firing on me! Look out
It's
for
pronounced
the
Diplodocus.
Take this, AandE!
The hidden rockets blast the evil Rulon.
We'll meet again, Quest Star!
Diplodocus with motorized walking action. Dino-Riders and Pteranodon.
Diplodocus.
Figures and battle gear, each sold separately. Dino-Riders. Harness the power. Dino-Riders.
I don't need another
The
advertisement for
Dino-Rider
the
is
same
spotted by the
freaking toy that I
evil
just saw an advertisement for.
Different toys?
Hammerhead! Pick on someone your own size, big
Battery's
eyes.
not
The
included.
Rulons on their Triceratops aim their lasers.
I'll distract them!
Quickly turret from his Styracosaurus fires.
Eat rocks, Rulons!
Triceratops with motorized walking action. Styracosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus with figures and battle gear.
God
Each
damn,
sold
there's a lot of
separately.
commercial time left.
Dino-Riders. Harness the power. Dino-Riders.
Should we keep going?
The evil Rulons on
Should we keep going?
Attack.
I'll clip
Yes.
you, Gunner! Catch me first,
We
Rulons!
might not have enough time.
Dino-Riders on their Torosaurus.
We
Trick the
don't have
evil
enough
Rulons
time.
into following them.
Over 30 minutes.
Gunner! Over here, Frog Breath!
Hidden rockets shoot the brain box ball.
He's free! He's free!
Torosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex with figures, battle gear, and motorized walking action. Each sold separately. Dino-Riders.
Yes, yes, very nice.
You
Oh,
are
look,
controlling
some
the
of this
fastest
is
train in the
Dino-Riders.
world. The most revolutionary machine on tracks. The incredible Super Turbo Train. So fast.
Dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs! Super fast turbo train!
It can do what no other train can do.
Oh,
Race up a
vroom,
wall,
vroom.
defying gravity.
Oh, come on,
The
they used
ultimate.
that
You
same
swing
thing
upside
for...
down through the giant loop. You turn out the lights and you're in night glow, streamlining the darkness. Take control of the fastest train in the world. Super Turbo Train, new from Tyco, of course. The thrill of off-road racing.
Didn't I just see this?
Coming home. It's Racing Hopper's electric.
Okay, maybe not.
You get the jump of the competition. Your Racing Hopper blasts full bore up Monster Mountain. You dive fearlessly over the top and cut him off as you blast for the boulders. Then you squeeze him out and leave him up a creek. You don't dare back off even when you want to most. Cause winning off-road takes skill and guts, especially when it's Racing Hoppers. Racing Hoppers Electric Racing, new from Tyco, of course. Now you can grab the thrill of driving real Porsche race cars.
You
with
sure you
Tyco
want to
radio
keep watching
control.
this?
Or get behind
It's
the
the
wheel
last
of
one.
real Indy car racers with Tyco radio control.
I think.
Cause you race them. You're at the controls of turbo Porsche race cars and turbo Indy cars. Scale speed up to 260 miles per hour. And when you need it most, you hit your turbo power to make the pass. Nothing else even comes close. Turbo Porsche racers and turbo Indy cars. Only from Tyco RC.
Yes, it's very nice, very nice. Okay. Anything more? Anything? Anything?
Oh, this is Tyco's new black screen! from Tyco, of
Okay, you
course.
can hit pause that. That's pretty much it. For those of you who didn't know, this movie thing was brought to you by Tyco. If you didn't get that from, you know, the 20 other advertisements that appeared... Wow, that was stupid.
From Tyco, of course.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Of course!
Of course.
The hell?
Okay, so... I think Reno can agree with me when we say that that was clearly just for product placement.
Yes.
They... ridiculous meter.
I give it... Do I include the commercials or not?
No, don't include the commercials.
Okay, just the story, the ridiculous thing is only a 2. It wasn't that ridiculous, it was just... The story didn't make sense. A lot of things went unexplained. How can they talk with dinosaurs? What are these things that they have? Why did not explain these things? How did they get the metal so fast? How did the other guys build the brain thingy so fast? What else? They do not explain the blind guy's ability to fight? I don't know. Yeah.
Daredevil's cousin.
Anyway, the story went by too fast, and yeah, I can tell it was made just for product placement. Your turn.
So that gives, that's for 2 for you.
Yeah.
For me, I'll give it a
So what if it's a 5? Just give it a 3. Goddammit.
I'll give it a 3. Okay, so that was clearly for product placement. At first, I wondered why there were only 12 episodes to this series. I went on Wikipedia. I don't remember, it was like 12 or 13 or 14. And now I understand why, because that was like 10 episodes in like 27 minutes. Not including, well, including the advertisements. I mean, from the very start of the story, stuff is happening, and stuff is happening, and stuff is happening, and
Pretty much.
It's like playing that was like playing a movie in like 3 times the speed of it should be.
Also, the beginning didn't make much sense.
Yeah, I don't understand what that was about. Like, the art style for the beginning was random. And then, boy, sees dinosaurs, and then suddenly dinosaurs, and then suddenly space, and then I don't see the correlation.
The hell? Then, of course,
Yeah.
let's not forget... No! From Tyco! Of course.
Yes. And also... the lasers.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do maximum damage, and sometimes they don't do bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it. Do they have like 50 different kinds of lasers and everyone's using a different laser of different power and like, my laser's stronger than your laser? No, my laser is stronger than your laser. It was 5 out of 5 on the ridiculous. 5 out of 10. God damn it. 5 out of 10 on the ridiculous meter.
Yeah.
That was... Don't say half ridiculous. There's no such thing as half ridiculous. Okay, I need to talk to you about that, by the way.
It's not ridiculous. It's just riddy.
Whatever.
No, it's
Anyway,
Riddick.
No, we're going to talk about it right now. Why half ridiculous makes absolutely no sense.
It wants to be
It's
ridiculous,
like saying,
but it's not.
It's like saying something is half green. You're either green or you're not green. You're not half green.
It could be half green if there's another color right next to it. For instance, my
Explain
mouse is half red and half black. Because it has both red and black on it equally. That's how it works.
Whatever. Alright, so... don't watch Dino-Riders. Unless you have the toys. For some reason.
Unless you want to know what kind of toys they had, like, way back in the 90s.
But yeah, it's
Tyco's still
clearly
around.
for just... It's clearly that this is just for the toy because...
Why you no answer my question?
I don't know what was your question?
Is Tyco still around?
Yes, I believe they are.
Okay.
And again, clearly for product placement, because like a toy, you don't need to explain a toy, which I guess is why you don't need to explain a cartoon series, but whatever. I think we've drugged that out long enough.
Yeah.
So that ends Dino-Sember on a bad note, because that was stupid.
But at least when it's stupid, we can make fun of it easily. Unlike some shows we'd watched.
No, just because this was Dino-Sember, don't think that doesn't mean we are not going to continue watching dinosaur shows. We can if we want to, if you have a suggestion, but we're not going to be like, we must watch one episode every week or anything. If you have a suggestion for a show, you can send us a comment. You could drop our YouTube, drop a comment there too. You could go to Facebook, or you can check out our email
at AandEReviews@hotmail.com.
Precisely.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, that was AandE Reviews. And remember, everybody, when someone... Wow. I failed. When the world tells you to shut up and watch it...
We do it for you.
Peace.
Peace. And to
Now
all a good night.
Now get up and waddle over to the window. Do it!
I need to stop the recording.
We'll do that first and then run back and turn off the recording.
No.
Just do it!
Goodbye!